That I gotta move. I gotta move right now. I gotta move right now. I gotta move like that. Hey guys, I gotta move like that. I gotta move. Hello, it's me you're looking for. I gotta move right now. I gotta move right now. I gotta move. I gotta move like that. I gotta move. I gotta move. I gotta move like that. I gotta move. Hey. Hey people, me I come on for my life before me talk them. Before me go on my vacation. Before me take my vacation. Me come on my life before me take my vacation. Come on my life before me take my vacation. Good night, night people. Good night, night, night. Walk on people. Walk on people. Yeah. So me know the road, me know the pass, me can't last. So me know the road, me know the pass, me can't last. Guys, me cook up my good up food today. The man me telling me I go cook. The man me cook and done. But my chest hurt me. Me need to cut down off of the gum business, yeah. So me go drink some green tea. So I got the move right now. I got the move. I got the move right there. I got the move right there. I got the move. I got the move right there. I got the move right there. I got the move right there. Good night, people. Good night, my people. Oh, damn. He marked this work up. That boy didn't want to slap. He did his work, but he marked it up. Yeah. Probably gas gone up in my system. Yeah. I don't know what. It's hurting me. It hurt me so bad. My whole chest feel away. How could this be? After all that you see. Such is life, people. Good night, people. I go on. Good night. Good night. This guys get so many things done today. It's not even funny. Get so many things done today. It is not even funny, guys. Yeah, like my. Yeah. We eat already though. Make. Ow! Yeah, man, we eat already. But we get a lot of stuff done today. So good night, people. Good night. How you doing? And the girl there. Never get glasses for me. Yeah, them are hurt me. My eyes is hurting me. And they say hurt me so bad. I making a cup of tea right now, people. Yep, my kids them done their homework and me there. Me there, 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 me there. There, 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 there. There, 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 me there, me there. There, 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 there. Me there, me there, me there, me there. Me there. Stay in a me lane, mind me own business. Stay in a me lane, mind me own business. Say me there, me there, me there, me there. Me there. Me there, me there, me there. Say me there, me there, me there, me there, me there, me there, me there. Guys, me there, you see? Your girl there, you see? She there. She there. You there? You know there. Yeah, me there, man. I'm here. Making the best of what's going on. Whew. You know the song they said the pain that you're feeling? Yeah. That's what I'm feeling, but the problem is I don't know. Know what's going on up in there, so we're gonna take care of it, baby. I drink me a cup of green tea. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna drink, a cup of green tea. So hope everybody is doing amazing tonight. I thank God for life, same way people, regardless. I thank God for life. I have to thank God. I thank God for the people that were there around me same way, because I tell you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, hold on the people. Not disturb the peace like that. Yes, people, I tell her. Yes, so I get my cup. I get my cup. Why them off for them beer? Listen, my son, me never know. Say, so much beer him have, but my chest hurt me. Only God he knows. And the song said da da dee da da da. Only God he knows. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Only God he knows. I make one of the tea, yeah? Right, you know. I'll probably drink the ginger lemon. I'm gonna drink the other one, but I'll just drink the ginger lemon. So good night, people. I make one cook ginger. This organic ginger lemon tea here. This one for they call it Sam's Club. And then we can make it tea and sit down and chit chat a little bit. They are work all day. Something, but whew, I tell you, brother. Yeah, pretty out here. But I have to tell you. Through it all. I not even want that honey in it. Just enough to color it. Just enough to color it because the honey I done already. So. So. People, I tell you. And you know why when you're in a pain, you always take your left side. Where all of your organ there. You take your right side and you notice where you only have pain most time. 95% of the time they on your left side, because that's where all of your organ there. Most of your organs. Most of your dang organs are right there. So they decide, you know what, I ain't going nowhere. I'll be right there with you, baby girl. Where's my honesty? I'll be right. Let me turn off some of the lighter because we don't know who will pay the light bill. You don't want to can't stay. Whew. Put my handbag over here. Hey, people. Let me do that stand there. Take that stand up. Antonio say, OMG, how you doing? I'm there, nice old everything behind the scene. Then I hold everything behind the scene. But I'm doing good. How you doing? Thank you for chipping in there. Hello, everybody. VIP, likers, sharers, commenters, well-wishers, subscribers, moderators, members, everybody. Good night to you all. Good night, good night. I mean, a little bit of pain, yeah, but we are going. You know, I'm pushing something up to my big face, you know, because, you know, when you don't feel good at it and the camera make you look weird, you know, man. When you don't feel good. What is it like me, so? Oh, when you don't feel good, you know, the camera. Antonio say, hi, how you doing? There, man. You know, feel so wonderful, but they say, oh, you say you like me. Oh, thank you. Bless up yourself. Bless up on yourself, people. Me appreciate it. But you seem like it's some gas stain or some of them business there, man. I don't know. I mean, because got some gas business or something. He said, may God bless you. Thank you so much, Antonio. Thank you. Blessings to you as well, you know. Blessings to each and every one. I know sometimes it's not easy out here, but I have to still say blessings to each and every one. Blessings to each and every one with the year. The year go long, people. We can't complain, as I say. God got everything under control, so because I give it to Him. So I can't complain, but I just have to just hope and continue to pray and hope for the best. You know what I mean? That's all we can do. Hope and pray for the best. And hope that everything just shall pass. And then I was supposed to have a meeting coming up tomorrow, and they sent me a email that due to the shutdown of the government, we won't be able to have the interview. Well, I'm kind of glad because I won't have to take my son out of school either for that, because the meeting is about him. The little one. The meeting is about the little one. It's like something that they do. So I would have to take him out of school for that. So thank God. Thank God I don't have to do that part. So they said not until I think December. They said they're due to the shutdown and the shortage. So they cancel the meeting because me have the letter yesterday when we get today. Get the letter yesterday today. And me have it was gonna be about tomorrow. So but when we get the message said due to the government shutdown and the shortage, they have to postpone that. So I'm kind of somewhat happy because then I didn't have, because last week he only went to school for a little bit for one day. When I mean one of the days, because he was sick, they called me to pick him up. So at least he'll be able to stay fully in a school, you know. Until December, at least we can schedule something for that. And then me kind of jump off a track now because me no remember. Me have to go call the dentist office to go check up to see if they due for the dentist appointment, because my life to keep up with them on the appointment, because they have the things to help get them where they need. You know what I mean? So me have to go catch up with that. What I mean catch up with it, I can't recall. You know, there is some point in your life becoming a mom and you have so much going on and so much stress. When you're under so much stress or so, sometimes you tend to either confuse the days, confuse the weeks, confuse the month, something mix up somewhere along the way, or you just, not to say you don't know what's going on, it's just that a time when you remember it is either a past or it's fast approaching then, if that makes sense, and you can't think about exactly the day. So I gotta call and see. And then my chest seems like he has some gas pain up in here. But I made me some soup this evening. So we had a nice bowl of soup. Pea soup. We had pea soup this evening. It's hot. Yes, man. So there, man. They are going a little people, nothing too much. Just a face sometime internally. Some things have to be internally. Whisper in a prayer and pray out aloud. Private space. Not space. But hopefully everything will be alright. Hopefully. I mean, I don't know whether pain just coming by me so far. I don't know. I just walk up in my life, you know. Just walk up. Now in my chest. Probably it's gas pain. Me not eat no gum today. I eat no gum. Because if I eat gum, I eat the ones, you know, the sugar-free one. That's the one I eat. But you know, they normally say how you get gas. When I used to do, I took science classes. So they say when you're eating gum, how you get gas is after the sugary part is done out of it, and you're still eating the gum. That's how you get gas, because no nothing inside of it is just pure air, and that's how you get air into your system. And I should have known better. Because we study about these things. I studied about these things. You know, so when that's why you see a lot of people when they gum down, they just spit it out once the juice out of it. Because the rest of it is just chewing, and all you're doing is chewing and earring, blowing the gum, chewing it, and then you get gas. So how we gonna do tonight? How we gonna do? I hope everybody doing good. We are fight the good fight and I stay afloat. That's the greatest part of life, and also I hope we're doing good. And I did get a lot of stuff done today. I did get a lot of stuff. I had some clothes. I just fold up some clothes off my kid's bed. It's a bunk bed, so on the bottom bunk, and then I spread the top bunk up. So when the both bunk is spread, and then the big one, I did not know he had so many beers. I did not know that he had so many beers. Because if they like something, I was a mom, I always go get them the beers or something. Or sometime for Christmas, they get gift and them, I get a beer or something. But man, he had a lot of beers up on his bed then now. So he lined them up around the bed. I'm like, I didn't even realize he had that much beers. So I was able to get those things out of his room, sorted out and everything, and fold up and put back their clothes, sort their underwears, put them in their drawers, in the drawer, chest of drawers where they need to go so they can find the undergarment. And then their clothes going, each one have their own container. Because I don't dress my kids, they dress their own self. I don't dress them. The only time I come in is if I feel like I need to be, I say, all right, today is my day to pamper them. Then I go give them a shower or anything. But other than that, they do everything. Because all I have to do is just sort their things, put it where it need to go, and then I instruct them on how, which is which. Or if I have label, I put label on. But because I have a white dresser in their room, I don't want to write nothing on it with no marker. I don't want a marker on there. So I say, okay, this drawer is for you, this one is for that, so they know where everything is. When it comes to their clothes, they put their own clothes on. All I do, when I go to the washer and wash their clothes, all I do is put their clothes into their respective containers, and they go in there every morning or whenever time they go in there and go pick their clothes out. Then they like pajamas or so now they have it in their drawer because it's a TV stand, but you have drawers so they can each one have a side for themselves. And then they have the chest of drawer now, which have most of the little one clothes. And then for the big one, I'll make his clothes easier for him. He have his pants separated from his shirt, so he don't have to be pulling up everywhere looking for pants or whatever. So he can just go in this container for his pants, and then he just go in here so for his shirt. So make it easier for him. So that's how I sort their clothes. So it kind of easy burden off of me. The only thing I gotta watch him with now is soap. Jesus of mercy. Put a body wash in the bathroom and you turn around and just put it in there. And by 2 days time that body wash is done. So that's the only thing, because they like to take a bath. Yes, they like to be in it, playing the water. Kids playing in the water. But I'm just happy how they helped me out in that area. And this even they were helping me cook too, guys. Yes, I was trying to season in the pot, and they, my hoodie spoon, they get 20 hoodie spoon and they get their chair. I was there making sure safety is first. 'Cause, safety is utmost importance. And when it come to me and my kids, that part, you know. So they were there helping me up and stirring the pot and everything. And you should see how they having fun. They were having more fun than me in the kitchen this evening. I'm like, ooh, Jaden come and help. Because normally he run away trying to go watch that. What they call a game, Roblox or something like that. Yeah, and then I told him today to get down to business and get his work done. He said, Mommy, I did my work. I said, you sure you did your work? He said, yes, Mommy. I said, make sure teacher don't send your work back. Take your time. No rush. Do it step by step. He said, okay, Mommy, I did it. So, yes, man. I just, me and my kids living up people. So, it's every now and ever so often. They will be interjected in my stories. You know. Then me not tell them say me not pain though. They gone on their bed. Me they lay down in there with them, but they gone on their bed. We just make sure so they don't have their device in there with them. Where's the other one? Because the big one that want to sit down up and watch me. Yes, he sit down and watch you. You might not even know say he's sitting up watching you what he do. Because one night I was in your sleep. He was in your sleeping and one night I was in pain and I just made a sound. You know, like when you're in pain and make some weird sound. Probably come every once in a while, depending on how severe something is or how painful it is. And I thought he was sleeping, but he wasn't sleeping. He get up and he said, Mama, what's wrong with you? I said, boy, good. That was sharp. You know, so. But that's about it, people. So we go our life, you know. I talk about we're gonna get a break pretty soon after the thing here. We will be posting shorts, and I'm gonna try to work back on doing some videos as well. And then maybe I'll think about 2 days out the week to do live, like 2 days out the week when after I take my break. When I mean take the break, instead of do it every day when I take the break, I'm gonna do live 2 times per week. I need to figure out those 2 days. One of the days I kind of have an idea which day I want that to be, but then that day might be kind of fluctuating depending and when certain things is coming that I want to go live with that. And then one of the days is not really sure about it yet. I'm gonna have to get the schedule for one of these things here so I could say okay. When that day come and I say okay, I sure will be out here on this specific day. I'm just talking right now because I haven't finalized yet because I have to go check some dates to see when this is going on, when that is not going on, so I know which how the day is gonna be interchangeable. Because one of the day can be interchangeable. Yeah. So when I think about that, finalize everything, then I will let you guys know. So you guys know that when I'm on my taking a break, what I mean taking a break instead of every day. Take a break. Shorts I will post every day. I will make sure at least one shorts out for the day. Alright, I can tell you if it's morning, noon, or night. I'll make sure I have shorts out. You know, because shorts are very quick and easily to quickly form. You know, 15 seconds, 60 seconds, 3 minutes. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And then give a break from the live stream because I'm gonna have some other stuff to do around in the back section and stuff like that I need to take care of. And then hopefully next week, hopefully everything go accordingly, then I can function more in some as to what I really need to do. Cause right now I don't know. You know, I don't really have no clue. Really. So I don't have anything substantial. So blessed, say hello Queen. How you doing, so blessed? Lama say hi, I like to join you live. I am from Africa, Gambia. Okay, welcome from Gambia, Africa. So bless say hello chat. Bless upon yourself. Top fans, everybody, bless upon yourself. So I don't know how next week is gonna go yet. So but I'll definitely make sure to get a short or so. If I need to say something in my short, I'll just put the writing. If it's not really anything, I'll just keep it as how it used to be. And I need to change the other dub thing too. But for right now, because I'm gonna take a break, because all you guys see how long I've been every day, every day, every day, every day. So I need to take a quick break. I ain't gonna take no long break because if I'm trying to make this be something to grow and build up on and all these things, I need to keep going. So while I'm not gonna be much into live, I will be doing my short same way. You know what I mean? I used to go work late nights, so these alarms are still on. I need to change them. You You said, thank you, good morning, how are you? Good night, I'm doing good in a little chest pain here, but I'm alright so far. Probably gas pain. I'm originally from Jamaica. Yeah. So I don't know yet. I gotta see how next week go. Guys, I don't really, I just putting it out there now so you guys are aware. You know what I mean? So that when you don't really see me, you don't have to worry. You know, for those who care, you don't have to worry. I say, well, go on with resilient or so you understand, you know. Because I really did put work, you know what I mean? He's right here in the middle, and he's got the angle and everything in order to come up and make a play. I did come out here, so I need to take a quick break. And when I mean quick break, I'm still gonna be doing stuff. I just need to not be every day with live and they work on some stuff. Shorts will be fine. Shorts will be fine. And then once let me see, when we cross that bridge next week, I'll see what's going on. Because you ever see something coming down to the crunch time, it's a nerve-wracking thing, you know what I mean? And just with a lot of stuff coming on and a lot of stuff going on, sometimes you just don't know. You know, sometimes you wish you have an answer to say, yes, here's the answer, but you just don't know. You say, almost finished, baby. Yes. You say, media, say, almost finished. How you doing? Bless up yourself. Sometimes you just don't know, you know what I mean? Because sometimes you think you know something and then you realize that, whoa. You say, oh, you finished the 90-day run already? Yes, yes. I talked to Champs this morning and I asked her when was the 90-day challenge ending. And she said actually end yesterday. So yeah. So that 90-day challenge is over for me. So now I'm gonna take a break from everyday posting, doing a live. Say congratulations, thank you so much, so blessed, thank you. And that was a great 90-day challenge. You know, I enjoyed the 90-day challenge. You know, I really did. You know, could I have done more with that 90-day challenge? Oh, most definitely. But as I said, behind the scene, I don't talk about everything that you see me come out here. You know, you see the fun, crazy, boring side of me sometimes, but the real things that are going on, you know, is being hidden in the background. You know what I mean? So, black people are the chosen Israelite of God. Bless up yourself. It's a good evening and blessings to everyone. So blessed. Good to take breaks so you don't burn out. Yes, man. Yes, man. You know what I mean? And that's why within those time when I'm gonna really do the breaks, instead of me, I'm not gonna complete it and post anything. You know, I'll be doing my shorts and come at least live twice per week. So that way I don't have to be while I'm taking my break, you know what I mean? So I will have days. Because the live, what I'm gonna do with the shorts, sorry, I can schedule the short. So you could see me in this today, you might see out four of these, but it's not gonna be the same thing. You might see the same outfit, you know what I mean? But you can schedule, or I can change it up and do what I gotta do, change whatever, you know, and so forth. So you can still have something going on because you still have to keep up, you know. Because as soon as you pause, then everything pause. That's how life is. You pause, everything pause. Let me say, uh, you say, you are what, sergeant? Are you asking me for my sergeant? Israelites say, bless up yourself, so bless upon yourself. So, but I don't know, guys. I just have to see what next week hold, and then I can give you the 2 days I will be on. Plus, I gotta check a schedule because I know one of the days that I really want to know that it can be. I could say this is a set day I will be on. I have to get the schedule of that one to understand. Oop, that was an easy touchdown. Nobody was by it. Anyway, you know, I can get the schedule. So I can get the schedule to see what's going. I need to change his alarm system. so I can let you guys know when I will be out there. You know, so you know you can look for me within that time. Well, within that day, and I don't give out time. Within that day, you know. Yeah, people. So I say, go. You say me. I like. Oh, you like Jamaican? One family live love. Yeah, man. Live love. And let's love and respect. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself, man. From Gambia. You know, I got a best friend from Gambia, and we've been friends for so long. But I don't know. I know they married and moved to. They're on the eastern side of in America here. What's the side called? Wisconsin. But I'm trying to get back into that thing there. Cause we were supposed to all meet up. Wife, husband, everybody were supposed to meet up. Very smart people. We've been friends since when they migrated and they were in Italy and then moved here. All of us were in school and communicating and everything. Good friends, help each other, encourage each other. Sometimes schoolwork challenge, you can call each other and ask questions. Yeah, I just want to get something set up here, people. But let me see how next week go, because right now next week is fast approaching. I have I have the rest of this week. I gotta go get some photos, and I gotta get them print, and because I have to have them. Because most time people not looking at your phone, so it's a must. So it's let's just get that bridge out the way. Because once I get that bridge out the way, then I can be easy. Easy like so not easy, but you still gotta go out and do what you gotta do. Soon I gotta hit the road like a jack, I gotta hit it. So it's not easy, but you can say easy like Sunday morning, if that makes sense. Oh, bless up yourself, man. Gambi. Bless up on yourself, everybody. Bless up on yourself. So so that's what I'm gonna do, people. But I will definitely let you know while I'm in that breaking period there. I just wanna come 2 days live. 2 days live. Or if I don't come 2 days live, I'm gonna start go on my computer and see if I can I wanna do I wanna do something. Go back and try see if I can work out something on this computer here and do some try to learn a few things. But most of these things that you want to learn nowadays is everything is all about. You be singing that commercial song, money, 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 money. It's like yes, that went yesterday. Yesterday I emailed the school all the way out there in Texas. So blessed, enjoy your break. Thank you, so blessed. Bless up yourself. Hey, so blessed. I need to go to Aldi I haven't been to Aldi in so long. I need to go to Aldi or wherever I see you with that ice cream. You should see my face through the phone, staring at that poor ice cream thing you were trying out. And you know how to really make somebody more dew water. When you try the ice cream, when you say this is so good, yeah, yeah, and then you start to outline the flavors in the order in which you think they are nice, which one you put first, whatever. Damn, I need to go to all. I haven't been to Aldi in so long. I can't even tell when. Last time I been to Aldi, my baby was like what 19 months old. My oldest child was like 19 months old, 19, 20 months old. That's how long I haven't been to Aldi's. No joke. And I think there's a Aldi's not too far. Well, I gotta drive, but it's not too far. Probably about 15 to 20 minutes away or less. Could probably go less than that. You say yes, you have to go on different things every week. Really, the only thing I used to go into all these for was when I find out they had ginger beer here. The ginger beer that they have here is very good, So I used to go there and get the ginger beer because somebody used to tell me about it, and I went there and go get it. At the time I wasn't even driving. That's how long I haven't been to all these. Not since I'm driving, and it's over 4 years. This year gonna make 4 years since I'm driving, and never been within the 4 years of me driving. I know I went there when my son was between 19 months old to 20 months old, the oldest one, not the youngest one. And they're now 7 and 4, so I might need to go. So, Blessed Israel, what you're saying, you want to subscribe from my channel? I don't know. You say Israelites said there used to be good deals in all these. Yeah. Yeah, there used to be good deals. But I haven't been there in so long, so I can't even say. I haven't been to all the. A matter of fact, I haven't really been anywhere. Most places you hear me talk about is the pantry, our Family Dollar, our Dollar Tree, or not even the thrift store. I haven't been in a good look while. So, you know. And then because I had the other car and it was just giving me trouble, it didn't entice me to go places no more. I used to just get up and go here and say I want to go here, but when it started giving me trouble, that was kind of put a damper into everything. And then when you get the next one, now you have to start strategize everything nowadays. That's how life is sometimes. That's how life go Israelite. Sometimes you think you did something and only to realize you didn't do it. So I say, go don't be mad. It's better late than never. But they say better late than sorry. So I say go. Oh, I don't know why this chest here. It seems like it says gas plane or something. I don't know. Guys, today I really did some work, guys. I really did some work up in this house today. I'm not like, let me get these clothes off the key. You ever wash some clothes and because you have an excessive bed? When I mean excessive, you have an extra bed because I two kids, they can't sleep on any one of the bed they want to sleep on. You know what I mean? So you go like, okay, let me just put them right here. And you put them right there, and like, okay, it's not easy. It's not easy sometimes. So I get those sorted out, then I pack up the clothes that I need to take to the washer. I gotta get me those coins that there was. They gotta take those coins to the washer. Well, I use coins at the washer anyway, so it's not like I need to say, where are you taking all these coins? No, you use coins at the washer. So I'm gonna take those coins to go to the washer and wash. But this week I have to get out there on the road, people. I have to get out there. Oh, it's a whole lot. And then I see this institution that I had reached out to. They had called me today. They sent me an email because I want to do a program with them, but they're all the way in I know they have a few. I think they have a few campus out there in Texas and a few other areas as well. Because I want to own my own business, so I have some knowledge of the business, but I want to have more concrete knowledge of the business because if I want to be a business owner, you still need to know how to not just buy stuff and put into a business and have people run it, but you still need to understand the nature of the business. So I was, I reach out to them and everything, and they talk to them and they send me the emails and let me know, okay, when I'm ready, because I was explaining certain situation to them that I'm kind of in right now. I need to clear that up, and then so I can get that done. Because I don't just want to be a owner of something. I want to have vast amount of knowledge of something. What I mean, anything I'm going to put my head to. Because if I don't have the knowledge of it, I can't come and share anything with you guys. I can't come and talk about anything because I'm gonna have to have a proxy to speak on my behalf, and it's not all the time as a business person or a business owner, you're gonna want somebody to speak on your behalf. You have to be present as well, every now and then or ever so often in your own business. I mean, you can't just leave it up, because if you leave it up, you know what can happen. So she sent me some. You can't get out. I don't want a student loan. I've already enough bills already. I don't want a student loan. But if she sent me something because I was asking them about like grants and stuff like that. So she sent me a link to go there because I was asking her about the other one. So because it's gonna be strictly online, and then I have this big old computer that's right here, so I could do it online. And then the beauty of the stuff that I wanted to do, she was telling me that recently they just incorporate a social media aspect into the school, into these classes as well. So, and I was telling her I'm already a content creator. So she said that would be good if you choose such and such. She was just kind of guiding me along because that's what she is, an advisor, to advise you in making the right decision based on what I am trying to achieve. You know. So she gave me everything and tell me when I'm ready, I could reach out to her so she can get me started. Because it's gonna be strictly online. I can go on campus, but I'm in Michigan. I ain't gonna go to Texas for that. Unless if there's gonna have a one-time function or something. You know what I mean? Like graduation afterwards. Yeah. Because in this world, people, you're getting older. So many things is happening. You have to stamp your feet on the ground, and it's never too late to stamp our feet nowhere. Everything is just a matter of time. I don't care what nobody say. Everything is just a matter of time. I mean, yes, time wait and no man. But if you're still waking up and you're still rolling, yes, man, we got something favor for the half a day. We got something. You know. And then today I picked up this letter and I was hoping that I didn't have to. I'm like, damn. You ever see you want a good news and you thought you would be getting the good news? I'm like, man. One thing I learned, if you have gas, this is organic ginger lemon tea with honey. They sell them at Sam's Club, especially in the winter month. You will see a lot of them on the shelf. You say you open letters and pray before you open. I was praying before when I checked because I signed up for email. So like when the post office get the mail, it will come to your email first before it will send out. So you will know that it's coming. You don't know what date is coming, but you just know they normally tell you give yourself 1 to 3 business days to see. You know. Thank you, so blessed. Thank you. When I started though, not right off the bat right now. I have to cross certain bridges first. I just have it looking into a lot of stuff. And making the necessary start. To inquire about stuff and weighing my options and all of that. I hear a ticking sound. I just can't tell where it's coming from. I hear a ticking sound. I just can't tell. Oh, me probably shaking my foot. I will let you know. I will let you know by next week. I'll let you know. I gotta cross a bridge. I gotta cross this bridge pretty soon. I gotta cross this bridge pretty soon. So let me cross this bridge first before I can say. But I know it will be right after. Right after Israelite, I'll definitely let you know. I hear a ticking, so I'm probably one of my phone in the room or something. One of the old device. He said, "Oh, so there are a few days left. You are just not leaving tonight." Oh no, no, not tonight. Not tonight. I'll let you know. Like I said in that video earlier today, I will let you guys know. But I just letting you guys know there's a break coming up pretty soon. But when I say break coming up, I won't be every night or every day. I'll just be 2 days live. And I just gotta one of them I could have tell you say, oh, I will be on this specific day, but then I have to look at one of the schedule on something that I want to be coming live with that live on to see, because I could say, oh, I'm gonna be on this night, but then if the things that is I want to come live for is not on this particular night, then so I want to make sure I know, so I can say, all right, then I'm gonna come on, say today Monday, but then you might not see me till next Sunday, etc., etc. You know what I mean? And then I would have to choose another night now to come live again while I'm doing my break. But I'll definitely make sure, I will make sure I send out shorts. I'll make sure I send out shorts. That's a sure. You know what I mean? And then I have so many videos out there. I have so many shorts. I have so many lives. So there is enough for anybody who wanna not watch and support Resilient Queen. I mean, and I appreciate all of you. I really do, because life is something sometimes that sometimes you open your doors and you didn't even realize that your little door that you open, you thought it would be a little tiny little door that nobody cares to even walk through. And just to see how people walk through those doors and show you love and just care, in their ways, and the beautiful part of with YouTube, you have the different ways in which people care. They show it differently. You know what I mean? And it just amazing. Like recently I said, that's why I big up everybody, and I try not to leave nobody out the picture. You know what I mean? I probably gonna have to have a song for all of you. I'm probably gonna have to get back in the business and create a song for all of you. Because I mean, when I mean all of you, just how I say big up to the VIPs, the likers, the sharers, the commenters, the well wishers, the subscribers, the moderators, the top fans, you know what I mean? The blessings, we say the blessings are the people who bless the channel, like they donate or something, you know what I mean? And for everybody who just overall just bless you with their times, because it's not easy. So you all show up in so many different ways that it's unimaginable. Mind you, it's not, you would say, oh, but you're not growing. You know what I mean? It's not about growth sometimes. It's about the love that you receive with the little that you think you have, or that the little that you have. Yes, so blessed. Blessings, man. You know what I mean? And you don't see people just showing up for you and in every way. And they communicate. Listen, man, I talk about this already. We're like a driver on a street where when you're driving, you're not winding down the window every day saying hello to people on the road. You use your signals. You use a turn signal with a left turn lane, right turn lane signal, flashing the lights, something not right. And that's how we communicate, you know. You say you have many, many supporters. Yes, man. And that's why we have to be grateful for them. Because somebody will say, but you're not growing. But trust me, that's not true. When you're growing in love, it's not going to come out and make a bag of noise. The love just going to be just right there showing you that, hey, we are here. We care. We have different parts and different ways to show you love. We don't always have to be communicating with you, but we are here to show you love in different ways. We're using up all the things that are out here. And that's one of the beautiful part of YouTube. You know what I mean? Now you have top fans. Now you have so many things. You know what I mean? So many things to play around with. I see they have where people send you what? Gift like flowers or something. I still don't understand that one. But sometimes people come and they will probably send you something. And you're like, what? You know what I mean? So there's so many ways for people to show you love and show that they care for you without even saying a word. And that's a beautiful part of life. It's about you keep going, you keep elevating, you keep striving for excellence. Even when it seemed rough and it seemed tough. Because I could have just come off and say, you know what, I'm just gonna go ghost for a whole week or two. But I'm like, no, I can't do that, because the people who care for me and want to support me, I can't just go ghost. Yes, I have all the videos, all the shot. Nobody always want to sit down and just go back, go back. Sometimes they want fresh things. If you ever look at silliness or something, fresh silliness, fresh craziness, fresh madness. And when I mean madness, mean being yourself. Get to see who you are. They know you now. They know you're not slim anymore. They know you have this double neck here, this chin here, this stomach here. All these things. So they just want to see you be yourself, and that's something that the love. You feel when you're loved. You feel when you're loved as much as you would feel when you're not feeling love. It's like you just gotta know what scale you're tipping. Because we can tip our own scale too. And I can't be ungrateful for the support. I cannot. I have to be thankful. So I can't left out nobody. Sometimes we say if you forget anybody, you have to just say, man, manners of our respect us. And that's why you have to come up with names of these people, because people support you in ways that sometimes yourself wouldn't even imagine. You know what I mean? Through all the ups and downs, the hurdles, and I look at it like everybody, you're on the road. You know how many cars on the road per day? Same way on YouTube street. You know how many people on the street per day? So if people communicate with you in different ways, it's like just imagine driving on a road. You're not winding down your window to say, hey, you don't know who you're heading to. But just to show how you can use the signal to communicate quietly, silently, and sending up the love same way. Somebody will go drive and make a bad error or a wrong move, and just the way how you can just correct that with just a signal or a horn. You will see when somebody are gonna do some error, or so somebody just honk the horn. Or I remember one night I was going to work, and no, I was going to drop the kids off to the babysitter one night, and my headlights weren't on, and I was driving. I didn't even realize it wasn't on. And just to see how this person communicate with me, just have his light flashing like this, and I'm saying, Why is he flashing me? And it automatically, it instantly send a signal to your brain, people, when you're on the road. So, and that's how I picture YouTube, that people care because you see forms in which they communicate with you. Subscription, likes, present in the comment section, become top fan now, blessing, whatever way they communicate, members, just the ways VIPs, they just relaxing. I call them the VIP because that's the VIP section where they communicate in different ways. And when you wonder what you mean by communicate at VIPs, you don't see the VIPs, but you don't see them now. But then when you leave, you might not see them right away because everything kind of not showing right away. But then maybe a day or look up maybe in a 30 minutes or so when you get off live, and YouTube vet they thing or so, they might start show how many people were on your live. If ever 10, 15, 20 people, you might not see 10, 15, 20 people in your comment. Doesn't mean that people weren't there showing you love. And that's one of the things we can't take for granted. I cannot take for granted because then I would be ungrateful. I would be definitely ungrateful. I can't take that for granted. Sometimes, how many times you ever see somebody with, they have 1 million views, but how many likes did you see? Less than 1 million likes, right? And everything. 'Cause everybody support in different ways. Everybody way of supporting, it is so unique and different. Somebody can come in and probably just want to watch you. And that's where they come on with the view. Somebody come in, they just want to like what they see. Somebody come in, they want to subscribe. You know what I mean? So everybody play a role in growth and development. And I can't be ungrateful for that. I can't. Because even though I put my life here, when I mean my life, I put me out here. I put my children out here. I didn't even know I would have been sitting here, still trying to fumble my way through this YouTube street, working on doing some things. And sometimes I'm like, man, I can't even do this, but I just do it the best way I know. You know what I mean? So people, yes, 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 so blessed. That's true. Yes, man. People show love in many ways. Just every time you go on the road and you start taking notice, because some people drive and don't pay attention. But when you're driving and you're paying attention, you will realize, oh, that's how we communicate. It's not the one you win and I'm gonna say, yo man, get out the road. Only time you do that unless one man that drives slow than the speed limit and you want you feel hang that on. So hard, scary man, it's not even good. Because some people have bad heart. So you can't hang and go knock the poor man heart out their system. You know what I mean? So, but just the ways in which we can communicate is just, and that's up to all content creators to look at how people communicate with them. Everybody communication is going to be totally different. Some people going to want to comment, some people going to want to say, hey, I'm here. Some people going to just want to chill, and that's why we call them VIPs. They want to chill. In a VIP section, you're chilling, eh? Like people who go on a plane. How many people ride first class? So you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're in the first class, in the VIP section, even though it's just one plane, but you're still in the VIP section. Okay, you just want to be up in there. You want, even though that essence, you pay money to be up there. You know what I mean? But it don't cost you nothing to be a VIP. You just tell yourself that, okay, this is my way of supporting somebody. And that's love you're sending to somebody without even realizing it. You know what I mean? And that's why I look at YouTube and I say, boy, even when you're down, somebody is always there. Somebody is always there. You know what I mean? Even if they don't dare right when you open your go live or drop your video or something. But look at the years to come. Look at the growth. Look at the journey. Look at everything you're doing and realize that it's going to be for years to come. It's not just for yesterday and it's not just for today. It's a whole lot. You know what I mean? Even when you become successful in a life and do what you're going to do, that's when you're going to really see your growth, because you become successful. You're telling a story. Now, nobody didn't know really a few, but the people who were there, whether they silently or however way they were supporting you with love, showing you some love. And then when they see you out there now, they are going to say, man, I remember this girl when she was up and down all over the place. guani, sometimes like a iguani, sometimes I can't stand her, sometimes she get up, but they know exactly who you are because they're rocking with you. But the man who weren't rocking with you and he just start notice you because you probably get a breakthrough or something. No, people start to attraction. But the people who was already there to your channel and that drawing no attraction, what they're doing is continue to support you because they were there. They don't have to be always say, hey, up in your face all the time. They come and they relax, you know? And that's one thing I have to be grateful for. Because starting YouTube, I didn't even know that people would even, like, who's this? Look so shambasa, who's this? People don't care about none of these things. The few people who care about these things are the people them who probably their mind going off. But most people, as long as you're not doing harm to people, you're not cussing out nobody, you're not stressing out nobody, you're just minding your own business and do the best thing you can do, you're good. You have a very good. Oh, you delete it so fast. So as long as you just humble yourself, and some days you're not gonna be humble, and that's just the honest truth. Because sometimes things not gonna sit well with you sometimes, and it don't make no sense to keep it inside of you. It's best to tell your story. You just don't have to come out and be rude. Sometimes your mouth gonna go off. Just apologize to your people that you have manners and respect for. Just tell your family, the YouTube family, hey, I apologize for this, excuse me. It's like when we burp and we are around people, we say, excuse me. Same thing, take nothing out of us, just say, excuse me, or I'm sorry. Sometimes they say, what you saying sorry for? But it's just a common principle, and respect. But people are so life goes still. Such is life. Such is life. You say you have a great way that you think about the YouTube business. Yes, man. Thank you. 'Cause it's a business and it's a brand. It's just like any other thing. The difference is a virtual aspect of our physical business. Where you can run off your mouth and something. The difference is it's virtually. And you can get to express yourself more, and if people don't like what you're talking about or they're not interested in what you're doing or so, not to say they have nothing against you or so, but they're just not interested because people have to take care of their health too. Not just your health, but they have to take care of their well-being as well. They will hop off, hop on. They come when they're ready. You know what I mean? People go, people come. Like I did. They say I think you probably look at life like that. Yes. Well, I grew up the old school way, where instead of we just quickly to cast judgment is to start think outside of the box. They have this show on TV called "What Would You Do." You ever hear him? This guy, I forgot his name. He come on the news channel sometime, and he said, "What would you do?" Sometimes you have to think about what would you do if you were in the situation. Would you have done what this person did, or would you have done worse, or would you have done something better? And they want to know. And when you watch those shows also, most of the time it is very relatable because it's something that you can relate to. How would you step in? How would you do this? How would you do that? Would you do anything different from what this person just did? Would you change anything? Would you fix anything? And that's why it says sound familiar. Yes, man, it's called What Would You Do? Sarah Hines that come on the view, she's a part of the program too, that show and so forth. And he just shed light even on a lot of stuff. He shed light on bully, he shed light on all kind of stuff he shed light. You don't have to go Google it or so. And for those who know the show know what I'm talking about. So sometimes when you look at life, I don't want you to just sit down and just look at life just one way because there's many angles. And if you do maths in school or you learn any kind of other like physics or whatever they do that have maths up in there too, you already learn a lot of things about angles. So it's different ways. So you have different angles. So you have different ways to look at stuff without just say, oh, I'm just looking at it at a 90-degree angle. But what about 45 degrees? What about 60 degrees? I mean, they have all the degree angles. You know what I mean? What about 120? What about 360? 360 degrees. What goes around come right back around, because it's a complete circle you're making. And then you have the half a circle. So when you're tying a lot of stuff, and that's why in this world they tell you have to make sure kids learn maths and English, because those two subjects go very much hand in hand, because you do have maths that you have to read in words, which is English, and etc etc, and it work out with the problem solving and all of these things. So what maths does is really teach you how to solve problem. How would you dissect? How would you substitute? You will learn substitution in maths. You learn function and relations in maths. It's not just geometric or whatever, trigonometry and all these things. You learn so many things in maths that you can use in your everyday life. It might not be the popular things that you would want to talk about or anything, but you can still tie it into your everyday life. And that's why they say you need me. Because without me mean maths and English. That's what me stand for. Me, me mean you need maths and English. So when they're talking in like in the educational field, when they tell you need me, they're not talking about you need me. They say you need maths and English. That's what they need. Because they both go hand in hand. Notice a lot of colleges or anywhere you go and they're telling you what you gotta have me. Maths and English. It'd be funny, but everywhere you go nowadays, anywhere you go, even just to get into university or wherever you're trying to get into, they asking you, do you have maths? Do you have English? What level do you have it? They asking you. Even to get a skill trade job here now, even in construction, I think you have to get like a grade, I think grade 9 maths to get into construction or something. So you need me. English same way, because you have to be able to read the metrics and read the numbers, and everything just work hand in hand, you know, and the reasoning, you know. So a lot of stuff that we see that we will take for granted, not really to take for granted, it's just to look. And that's why you see many times, like I watch this show, I think of the Rookie, and sometimes when you see certain things getting out of hand, and they say, but this person here is a calculated this, you notice they going back to maths. So they start say, okay, but he was at this destination, and they start using the what they call it, distance time graph, from the distance from where they at, when they find out a location where that person may be hidden or whatever, they start doing the distance diagram. What is the distance from this person here, or how long you gonna take from them over here to get over. So it's a lot, and they just use math to solve it. Maybe worded or just a practical theory of it with your hands on. So they get their pens or paper or the marker. You see they start do this, you know transpose. What if this was that, or but what if he wasn't this and he was everything is just calculated. People calculate, they think that's how we solve problem. We don't solve problem by just sitting down and just one-sided. That's not how it solve problem. You have to learn to look at many different ways in which things could go. It's like you're saying something to somebody and you say, hey, I think if you do this, you would do that. But also, if you do it this way or this way or that way or this way or whatever, either way, either or. You ever hear they say either or? Could work, because they're giving you options. They're not just telling you, do it my way, which is this way. Doesn't mean this the way they want to do it. So that's why options is good. Because now you're able to choose which is which. Even going into school, don't you see you have option? Either go to be this, be whatever you want to be. Sometimes you have option till you're confused. Especially when you're select an area to settle into. To study, or you have some, you're confused. And that's why we can't take nothing for granted. We cannot take nothing for granted, you know what I mean? Because we show up day in, day out. Yes, Israelites, it's a true. We show up day in, day out, and so forth. And just to see people just show your love in different ways, it's remarkable. You know? It's remarkable. Sometimes people view your thing, they might not like it. They just view it. At least they still do one of the other. you know. Sometimes yes, one carry more weight than one, but baby, everything nowadays carry weight. Everything, you know. Yes, so blessed. You have a great night and thank you for stopping by. So blessed. Thank you. Appreciate. Thank you so much. And I'm not gonna stay any longer either. Two people. I'm gonna go get off of here. I need to pick this back up. I'm not gonna stay no longer for the night. I'm just gonna go get out because my chest is still hurting me. So I might need to go lay down and everything. So it's good that you appreciate. Yes, man, you have to appreciate. So people are not gonna stay any longer because I still need to go lay down. My chest is not so wonderful, and I want you all to take care and I will let you definitely know because I know it's soon. But we'll cross this bridge next week. But I know it's soon that I will be not coming live every day. Every day. All right. It will be 2 days out the week to just take a break, but I will make sure I post shorts. All right, so forth. So until then, people, walk good, have a blessed night, and big up to all of the VIPs, the likers, the sharers, the commenters, the well wishers, the subscribers, the moderators, the top fans, the members, the blessings, everybody, whatever role you play. I want to say big shout out to all of you and continue to shed light and everything that you guys can shed light and continue to drive on the road. Use whatever signal you want to use depending on the direction you want to go. The option is out here. Let's use them. And I say thank you all so very much and you have a blessed night. Israelite, you need to because I have a senior coming up on the comments in the feed. So you need to send me a message, leave me a message because the message can be going on every day. But leave me a message so I can go check out the video because I haven't seen you coming up on my community feed no more. So until then, people, walk good and have a blessed night. Thank you all so very much for stopping by from wherever you are in this world. We say peace out.